Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message. Thank you so much for joining me, beloved. If you are keen or interested in booking me for a reading, I offer any and all types. I also offer one-on-one sessions. Okay, you'll find my email listed on the screen. Let us begin with your message from God and take a look at what He has in store for you and what He wants you to know at this time. This Ten of Wands energy is calling out to me, okay? There's somebody who's very burdened here, okay? Ten of Wands. It's like I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, so somebody is very burdened about your absence, about your silence, about you resisting this connection, you not wanting to speak to them, you putting them out. Okay, somebody feels very hurt by that. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's like somebody. It's like they, at this current time in their life, they pretty much yearning for your attention. Okay, they yearning for your time. They yearning for a chance with you here. Okay, so I see that for a long time this person fought this connection. Okay, this was someone who resisted a lot. This was someone who always wanted to have the upper hand. They did not want to feel like they were gonna lose, or they did not want to feel like they losing control in any way. This was someone who struggled with their vulnerability, emotional expression. Okay, their heart chakra might have been blocked or very hard to open up. Okay, yeah, blockage in their heart chakra here. Um, hmm. Okay, Page of Swords. This person, this person's watching you though. Okay, Three of Swords here. It's like, Page of Swords. This person's spying or has spies. You know, informants. It's like I feel like this person has the type of connections that like hide in plain sight. It's like you might be at a restaurant. This is an example, and you feel, pardon me, you might be at a restaurant and you feel watched. Specifically when you go to this particular restaurant or this cafe or this place, this public setting, you feel like I don't feel comfortable. I feel watched. I feel like this person is the type of person to plant people in those environments to keep an eye out. This could be because this person knows how you move, okay, or thinks they do, at least, right? But I see that this person is currently investigating you. Like they currently in a state of being of repetitive analysis of this situation, this connection, just generally what they feel for you here. Yeah, it's like this person is like isolating themselves right now, isolating themselves with this hermit from their friends, from their family, from people. This person is merely just resisting the urge to do anything with anyone. They're not entertaining any other individual here. It's like when they do entertain someone is to fulfill the purpose that, you know, in that moment they lusting over something they feeling temporarily. And this is to say that when they the purpose to fulfill themselves, they go to others for it, right? And when they go to others, they kind of allow themselves to be taken advantage of, to be controlled, to be dominated, because they just want to feel like that for that time. This is someone who holds back a lot, who has a lot that is suppressed within them, who carries a burdened heart. They are a heavy person spiritually, emotionally, mentally, okay. This person is blocked in many aspects of their life, and it just they find relief in that, in sex, with others, in pleasurable moments, in indulgence, in excessiveness, okay. Yeah, but this with this page of swords, they investigating you, they looking into you with this hermit, they watching, they spying, inquiring, they finding out, they figuring out this person is. I see someone even writing, it's like this person has a certain motive behind this with this page of swords. Yeah, they have a certain motive behind these actions. It's like this person, the reason behind these actions, the spying, this watching, this investigative behavior towards you, it's like it started off with certain signs, okay. This person has been seeing, for the last 3 months now, they've been experiencing particular signs in their reality, and those signs all linked to you. Yeah, and that is something that they can't explain, can't get over. It's something that feels like this is what's the heavy burden. It's like this person feels like they're surrounded by you energetically, and they can't stand that, they can't take that. It's like this is the type of person that wants, to see it, to believe it, to touch it. They It's like they don't do well with all the spiritual thing. This is someone who might lack, spiritual inclination, or someone who just does not do well with people who are in their energetic space, and they cannot do anything about it. They don't like, interacting with other energies. They're the type of person that spends a lot of time alone in their head. Or this is someone who's very reserved, spends a lot of time in closed doors here, isolates themselves. But nonetheless, these signs that surround them in their reality, in their daily basis experience, their daily basis life for the past 3 months, they've been triggering this person immensely. Yeah, nine of swords. Okay, so we have the 10 of swords and the 9 of swords. So this person has just been experiencing a lot of burdens, a lot of mental health problems, a lot of anxiety. Okay, this person has had a transgression towards them being who they thought they were, and them not knowing who they are. This person has gone through that huge death, that rebirth, that shift. Yeah, 3 of swords. Someone's going through a lot here at this time. It's like you this person feels like you are the cause of this. They feel like this is because of you, the reason they feel this way, the reason they thinking this way, the reason this is happening to them. This person is literally laying all these burdens upon you, that this is your fault, like you're to blame. I see someone pointing a finger at you, beloved. Okay, this person is literally blaming you. Okay, Knight of Cups. And I feel like they're blaming you because they feel you energetically the most at this time in their life. Like 3 months is a lot of time to experience someone energetically, beloved. It just gets to a point where you really feel like, no, what's wrong with me? No wonder this person is in this energy. It's understandable because they don't know what to make of it. They're very triggered right now. They're in a bad place. So right now they're just investigating, trying to find out what they can, trying to do something about it, but they can't, because this is energetically, this is spiritual. This is not something they can hire anyone to get rid of, or this is not something they can drink away, smoke away. Well, at least, it can temporarily work, you know but this is something that cannot just go away. I feel like this is a spirit that is assigned to this person. Yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like the 3 months I've spoken of, I feel like it's a karmic contract that started 3 months ago, that this person has not fulfilled between you guys, okay? Someone who ghosted you, simply put, that's it. Someone who disappeared, abandoned you, neglected you. This is this person, period. So right now, this person is in a very bad place. She can It's like he cannot. Okay, this person cannot stand what is happening, because with this Knight of Cups, they lack basic spiritual insight or wisdom or knowledge that can really help them understand and navigate through what's going on. And I see that this is the work of, your ancestors at play in obedience to God's word of how they should protect you and defend you. This person will not be able, as much as they're investigating, trying to find a way, trying to figure this out, they can't. There's no way that this is possible. It's like this person just has to endure this. Nothing that they drink can take this away. Nowhere that they go can take this away. No one that they talk to can take this away. No cars that they pull can take this away. No prayer God is saying can take this away. Karmic debt is due. This is a karmic contract that is being fulfilled. This person is just in a very bad place, man. They are, okay? They really are. It's like emotionally, they're struggling. They can't uphold a conversation anymore with the people of the same sex. So if this person is a feminine and other feminines converse with them, they emotional quick, they get triggered quickly, they get really, insecure, like they in a fragile state right now. Emotionally they weakening. And if this is a masculine, when other masculines converse with this masculine, they acting like a little. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. This person's confused, stressed out, trying to understand what's going on. They're trying to figure this out. It's like this person cannot, when you're in a position where you're trying to do something, and you know that there's no way of succeeding at it, but you still keep trying, you still keep going, you still keep doing it. It's like at this point you're desperate. This person's desperate. Yeah, King of Swords. It's like they taking advice from any and everybody. They very, pardon me. They're in a very bad place right now. It's like they listening to people tell them things like, maybe you should try and drink some holy water to get those demons out your head. So the fact that people around them are saying things like this is like they know that this person, it's like the people around them are turning on this person. Do you see what's happening, beloved, energetically to this person? They losing control of their life here. It's like this person is losing control of themselves. They don't know who they are anymore. This karmic debt is heavy with this King of Swords. It's breaking this person's ego. It's humbling them in aspects of their life that they need humbling. This is necessary for this person's overall evolution. Spirit is saying this person got a little bit too narcissistic. A little bit too narcissistic. They have to be put in their place, okay? Five of Wands, it's like no matter how much they fight this won't go away. This is karma. This is karmic debt being paid. It's like what is happening to them is them repaying karmic debts, okay? It's karma, Six of Wands, I feel like this person is running away from everyone. Like Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, they don't want to be seen. They don't want to be in public. They don't want to be anywhere. They don't want to be looked at. This person's very ashamed right now. They're in a state of being of regret, okay? They really feel haunted, okay? They feel misunderstood because when they go around asking for advice, no one is really accurate in what they're saying. Everyone is just saying things that they think is going to help, but like it's not, and this person's really not taking that well. They don't know what to do, okay? And this person is usually the type of person that is in control of themselves, or well, they think they are, someone that in their reality they're in this emperor empress mode. They might not be embodying that in energy and spirit, but they're in that mode mentally. They want to dominate, they want to be in control, they want to be boss, they want to, but now it's like this experience is just saying, calm down, just chill. Let's proceed. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups and the Six of Wands, as well as the King of Swords again. So this person, they have people around them that are leading them astray, giving them the wrong advice, and therefore this person is making really bad decisions. That, you see, what, back to saying that they lose in control. They are now not able to make their own decisions, individually. They have to go to someone else, they have to lean on someone else, they have to leech, they have to have another person to help them, or to they have to have another person to make them feel strong. This person is weakening right now. They're in a very bad place. So with this Five of Cups, they regretting listening to the people around them when they told them what to do about you. Okay, it's like they know that this is very bad because they're listening to the very same people still. They really feel powerless. They don't know what to do with themselves. They feel hopeless. Okay, they're losing strength. They're losing self-esteem. They're losing their voice. Okay, their self-worth. They feel like they played themselves. You know, yeah. Okay, Ten of Wands. This person is in a very burdensome place right now at heart. You know, their heart is heavy. They go through their daily life experiences in this state of being all the time, so they don't get any excitement in their day. Things don't excite them like they used to. Things don't, even food doesn't taste the way it used to. They losing appetite, they might be losing weight. Okay, this person is doubting themselves, their own wisdom, their own knowledge. They're losing it. This person might be even losing their mental state of being. It's unstable, it's no longer rigid, hence they are leaning so much on others. Okay, so as they are leaning on others, they are not leaning on themselves anymore. They're not trusting themselves. So as they're not trusting themselves, they're being very paranoid now, because they feel like there's someone that is coming after them. They feel like the devil is coming after them, but the devil is themselves. They are the enemy. They become their own worst enemy, because now the finger is pointed back at them. This karmic debt is heavy to carry. Okay, this karmic debt is heavy to carry for this person, but it's true though. They have to walk this path, they have to surrender to this, they have to learn. Unfortunately, this is just, their path, for the wrong decisions and the choices that they made, for the wrongdoings upon others, the falsifying of things, wearing a mask, being narcissistic, being rude, being abusive, being mean, being negligent, being violent. We have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so with this Ace of Wands though, it's like this person, it's like they thinking back to the times where they had access to you, and what they could have said, and how it could have changed everything in the connection. And this is eating away at their spirit. Like, yeah, now it's inverted. Ace of Wands inverted. This person, their spirit is unfulfilled at this time. Okay, their spirit is heavy and unfulfilled. Okay, Ace of Cups, yeah, they lack emotional fulfillment as well. So if this person, is trying to entertain other people, as they're doing so, they feel like these people's energies don't match yours. They don't get the same high, they don't get the same thrill, they don't get the same feeling as they did with you when they with others. It's not the same at all. And this person, because of that, they feel this emotional lack of emotional fulfillment. It's like then they start to question, okay, what am I doing this for? Then they start to walk away from connections and say, okay, now I don't want you. Eight of Cups. Now I don't want you. Now you're not like her. You're not like him. They might not say it out loud, but this is why they're walking away. This is the reason of that. They leave people. Okay, I'm not getting the same vibration. Let me walk away. Maybe someone else will give it to me. You know, they are in what does it say? They're constantly seeking you out now. Like, I see someone at a public setting at a bar drinking their life away, drinking in sorrow, someone partying, going out, even if they never used to do that. Just doing something to get them away from this feeling, to get them away from these emotions, man. Someone feels haunted. They feel like they wish that this is something that they could walk away from, but they feel like this is something they carry. Like it's a burden. They feel like this is something that they carry. This is not something that it's like, they can give to someone else, or they can just drop this burden. For some reason they feel bound to it. They feel bound to you. They feel bound to what's happening. Back to saying that this is something they just have to surrender to. Okay, they have to surrender. Okay, I'm being called to not take this one and not read it as well. Okay, let's continue. It's like this person is having a lot of weird dreams as well. Okay, Ten of Cups. So with this Ten of Cups energy, this person is looking at all aspects of their life and thinking of everything that is wrong. Like they're like, this is wrong. This is wrong. No, that is wrong too. Everything is just, it's wrong. It's not what they want it to be. This person feels like the odds are against them. Everything in everyone is just that. This person is just like, they're not satisfied. Their spirit is in discontent. They're not okay with who they are anymore. See, you might have, before they ghosted you, they might have been a very egotistical person, or someone who was very sure of themselves, someone who had a lot of confidence, someone who always could make assertive decisions, who demanded respect with their presence, or someone who just was on a certain pedestal at that time. Well, since then, beloved, things have changed. Their spiritual rank has rapidly decreased. And because of this fact, this is what has taken place in their reality. They no longer who you used to know. This person is weakening, and they have been weakening for a long time because of their actions and their choices that they've taken on their path. This person has been reckless and senseless in their ways, and this is the repercussions to that. They paying up karmically. It's due. Okay, genie in a bottle, God's presence. Okay, so we have the genie in the bottle energy with the Empress here. Okay, this is God's presence with the Empress. So I see God. It's like, okay, so this person feels like you are one of God's greatest creations. Okay, they feel like, you know what, this person might have never believed, but when they look at you, they say, you know what, whatever this God is, they did it with you, man. I see it in you, man. That type of energy. This person believes because they see you. Okay, they're like, you know what, man, respect. They pay homage to that. Truly, they do. With this Empress, okay, they put it in a high pedestal. They respect that about you. Okay, they respect the God in you. They respect you as a woman of God, a man of God. They respect you, divine feminine, divine masculine. They respect you. Despite all of these actions, at the end, they will bow down. It's like this person feels like you're someone whom they will never encounter again in their life, in their reality. Like, this was a very hard pill to swallow, and they are acknowledging that it will be for a long time. They're saying that, This person just said 10 years, man. I'm not exaggerating. It might take me 10 years to get over you. I know you closed this chapter. I know you over me. But hey, man, I'm just being honest. Okay? The high priestess here at the bottom of the deck, okay? Keep that in mind. Piscean energy. So Pisces, okay, so Scorpio rules fantasies, okay? And then Piscean rules the effect of them, okay? The effect of fantasies. So the concept of fantasies, the ideology of fantasy, it starts with Scorpio, okay? And then Pisces carries it with its energy. Pisces is the reason we feel when we Pisces is the reason when we experience these fantasies, we not only can see them, we can feel them. Scorpio shows it, Pisces is how we feel it, okay? So with that being said, you're not only gonna, it's like, you're not only gonna see, you're not only gonna hear about this person's demise, okay? They downfall in life. It's like in the next 10, God wants you to think in the future. God doesn't want you to think right now. God's karma takes, okay, so in the future, okay? God wants you to look ahead. God is saying that, in 10 years, this person will still be hooked. God is going back to the influence, the impact you have on them. What is so special upon your energy that has other people not wanting to let it go, that they are hoarding it and holding on to it like this, even if it feels the most painful? It's like a beautiful pain, a beautiful madness, a very unholy contradiction here. I want to say, like, something that it's why do you have this effect? Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, God is saying that He has allowed you to channel this energy, okay, to embody it in your reality. You, this impact and this influence you have on people is a gift, okay? God is saying this is something that has been bestowed upon you. This is a blessing, okay? You have to think wisely of how you utilize it in your reality. This is not something you should abuse. You know better. Okay, it can be taken away. Your rank can decrease too. Don't get comfortable with it. Acknowledge it as a blessing. Acknowledge it as a gift. Okay, acknowledge it as something to be utilized to bring beauty into the world. To my divine feminines, you know that the beauty you hold can really drowse a masculine, and the masculine can be anyone. You have the capability to drowse any kind of masculine, divine masculine, low vibrational masculine, the knight, the page, the king, the emperor. You can do it all. You have that effect on all. That is a gift. God is saying that. So congratulations, that has been activated. Okay, 8th of November. It was activated on the 8th of November. So when you go out, it's like when you are instructed to not show face in certain places, do so. Okay, beauty is power. Okay, walk with that mantra from this point forth, because that is what you uphold. That is who you are. You will see it in everything God is saying. It's a tool. God is saying, I gave you this. Hold it strong. Okay, it's like the power of beauty, comes with Libra. Libra rules external beauty. This is external beauty that you are experiencing. This is both to my divine feminines and masculines, okay? An enhancement of your physical attraction, okay? It's amplified, it's being evolved, it's being rebirthed. So with this being said, it's like, expect your impact in people to start to change, okay? With this 10 of Pentacles ruling, expect the impact to change. So when you go out, Or when you want, let's say this, when you want to go out and you feel like no, all of a sudden you don't want to go out, the mood changes, or you feel cold to not go out. Don't question why, just understand the powers in my beauty. Okay, masculine or feminine, take control of what God is doing here. You know, to my masculines, you have the power to, do the same to these feminines. And with feminine energy, it's far more powerful. Because when God said to Eve, I curse you, you will be the one to run after the man. It will be what hovers over you. He will rule over you. It's true, okay? Feminines of this day and age, they find their own beauty in a man, to appease the man, to look good for the man. That's a curse, man. And when you're a divine feminine, you don't go through that. Well, at least not for long. It's very temporary if you go through it. But it's rare for divine feminines to ever be on that vibration. But if they were, then they needed to learn something from it so that they take it with them as they ascend to divine feminine status, energy, rank. Okay? So to my masculines, as I said, you have that influence too. And masculine, I don't need to explain to you. You know better, okay? So to everyone, take heed when you are told, okay, don't go to this place. You are very sacred, okay? With this Ten of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. Virgo rules the body, the flesh, the skin. You are sacred. How you look, it's not something you should take lightly. Embrace this and hold it as power, because it is. So if you were to not take it seriously, this is how it's going to play out for you. Okay, let me say this and wrap it up quick. If you are disobedient to the call of not doing certain things, not going certain places, or even when God says don't show your eyes, wear sunglasses, because this might be something that happens repetitively. You'll start to hear God say, don't show your eyes. If you don't take heed of that, how things will play out is you won't enjoy your day, you won't enjoy your night, you won't enjoy wherever you're going, because people around you will be tweaking, like glitching, in your presence, your presence already brings that. So now you want to bring upon the eyes, the power, the channeling of the ancestors. You got to learn yourself, man. I'm not talking beauty in what you have and how big it is. I'm talking beauty in what you possess and what you can do. What do you embody? So this is what I'm talking about. You need to channel it. You're going to be taught. It's been activated on the 8th of November. So you're being worked on right now. You're being taught. And by now, I think you guys should know that when you are entering a certain chapter of being taught something in this regard, you are working with a specific ancestor in your lineage that has been assigned to you. Just know that. Always have that in mind. You never alone, okay? Don't let your sight fool you. I'm being called to end your message here, beloved. That will be all. Really hope this helped you, okay? Bye.